Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar is now en route to the governor's residence. Remember earlier we had reported how the JJP and BJP were heading for a split, that Khattar would be submitting his resignation and that a new cabinet would be in place. So the alliance is heading for a split, and this is amid differences over seat sharing talks ahead of the Lok Sabha election. Let's go across to my colleague Maria joining us on the phone line for more. Maria, tell us what you're hearing. So this split is imminent, of course, and a new chief minister is expected in place?
Yes, so I would say, Gargi, this is almost like the playbook that the BJP has followed in multiple states. So it's not really something unusual. In the run-up to elections, if you remember, the BJP changes chief ministers because they realize that these chief ministers may have become unpopular if there is some kind of anti-incumbency against the chief minister himself. If you remember, Bhupendra Patel became a surprise choice of the chief minister in the state of Gujarat. Similarly, in Tripura, the BJP went and changed Biplab Dev. And then they went in for elections. When the elections happened, the anti-incumbency against the unpopular chief minister was neutralized. So I think it's a similar move which is playing out here, Gargi. Something that the BJP has done in other states where they realize that the chief minister may be unpopular. In this case, Manohar Lal Khattar wasn't necessarily someone who was seen as having control over the state leadership. Gargi, one specific point regarding Mr. Khattar. Mr. Khattar did come as a surprise candidate almost like 9 years ago when the BJP had won the state of Haryana. The BJP this time around is hoping to retain the state. They understand fully well that the Congress is on a rise. Only recently, a BJP MP actually quit and joined the Congress in the presence of Bhupinder Hooda, the former chief minister of the Congress party of Haryana. So the party realizes that it could go down if there is not necessary, if there are corrective measures not being taken. So corrective measures.
Though surprisingly, this is just ahead of the general elections, and this is because of seat-sharing talks between the BJP and JJP. Also, Manohar Lal Khattar himself could contest the Lok Sabha elections?
Well, I will not be making that guess at the moment, Gargi, but look, I think this is very well timed for the not as much as the Lok Sabha polls. This is being done keeping in mind the fact that the Haryana, along with several other states, go to polls towards the end of the year. Maharashtra also goes to polls as an assembly of those states go to polls towards the end of 2024. So I think this is being done keeping that in mind. Manohar Lal Khattar may contest, may not contest, but I think it is being done fully, realizing fully well that there is an unpopular chief minister who should be replaced.
Right.
This is BJP acting, realizing that there is a certain section within the BJP in the state unit of Haryana which feels that Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar has become more of a burden than someone who can unite the state unit.
That's right, and losing now, this Jat partner, as it were, at this point. Let's go across now to Aishwarya and Vasudha also joining us on the phone line. Aishwarya, so fast-paced developments, as you were saying, Manohar Lal Khattar en route to the governor's residence, and this was something we were reporting. So what of that meeting that was to take place between Amit Shah and Dushyant Chautala?
Well, sources have indicated within the JJP that yesterday after Dushyant Chautala met JP Nadda, there was second round of meeting happened with a very senior leader of Bharatiya Janata Party late night as well. And the demands that the JJP was continuously making in front of the Bharatiya Janata Party that 2 seats for the Lok Sabha polls is something that they were asking from Bharatiya Janata Party, which BJP was denying of, only giving 1 seat probably to the JJP, which the talks and not in a good way, and therefore the reason perhaps this alliance had broken. And certainly today it is Dushyant Chautala who summoned his MLAs to Delhi. A few of them distanced from Dushyant Chautala, likely to join BJP. On the other side, 5 of them, we've been told, are in Delhi, and currently Dushyant Chautala is holding meeting with the MLAs at his
cabinet has resigned. Aishwarya, the breaking news coming in, the chief minister has resigned, the cabinet has resigned en masse, just as we had been predicting.
Well, that's the anticipation that all had. Of course, when it was Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar who went to Governor's house today morning, it was expected that around 1 p.m. this would happen. But certainly, in a fast-paced development now, the entire cabinet had resigned, and the preparations are already on. Red carpet has been laid at Governor's house, and probably the oath-taking ceremony will take place at around 1 or 1:30 in the afternoon. So clearly, now new government in Haryana will be formed. Who will be the chief minister is something that remains to be seen. Several names are doing the rounds, including of Mr. Saini, who is very close of the top leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Right.
He could be replacing Manohar Lal Khattar, or Sudha Yadav, one of the name also doing rounds. But this would all be cleared in few hours from now. But as far as BJP-JJP alliance is concerned, that has come to an end today, and soon Dushyant Chautala on his part will be releasing a statement as to what steps they will be saying. Remember, JJP on their part has been saying time and again that they are ready to contest on all 10 seats, and they have done all the preparations. A mega rally is also being planned in Hisar in the upcoming days by the JJP. So a plan of action for JJP has already been cleared, but it is the Bharatiya Janata Party new government led by someone very close to the top leadership who will be taking on from here on, and certainly it would be now all 10 seats what we are hearing of Bharatiya Janata Party who will be fought by them in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Remember, it was last 2019 elections where all the 10 seats were won by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and this time as well they will be going solo in Haryana.